I wanted to create a project that would make exhibits more accessible for people who have more difficulties. So, for example, I'm using photogrammetry and making these 3D models and then planning on printing them out so that specifically so that blind patrons who come into the museum can actually pick up and hold these artifacts.
Her research project is pushing new directions in research, but partnered with me and my practical role here at the museum in trying to make accessible exhibits for all of our visitors.
And so I was really excited to see that URECA offered this opportunity to stay on campus and be working with objects already in the Lamb Museum. The first is to actually conduct the photogrammetry. So that would be taking pictures from all these different angles, making sure the light settings are correct, then be taking that 3D model that you've created in the software and then printing it out and maybe adjusting it slightly, making it bigger so that it's more accessible for people who need to feel what's going on there. And then the third part is delving into the object's history. What culture it comes from, where in the world it comes from, the kind of story behind the object. You'll find that if you research these, they all have very unique, very special stories.
URECA is a program at Wake Forest University that allows undergraduates to have research experiences with faculty members. It's just a wonderful experience. It allows me to get to know the students better, to help engage them in research more fully, and it also provides a valuable outcome for the museum.
I think that in any academic setting, it's really important to have a mentor, someone who can help guide you and encourage you and really foster that excitement in what you're doing.
I want this museum to be kind of a cutting-edge laboratory for new practices in museums that might be adopted in other places. And URECA allows me the resources, the flexibility, and most importantly, the student energies and efforts to be able to do that.